And Steam. What's up, y'all? So, welcome back. Big dubs, baby. This is the recap of Field of Reams. And again, if you guys haven't seen my last video, I was in Atlanta this last weekend. Shout out to the Falcons and the Seahawks. Great game. Me and my daughter were out there rooting bijan on like crazy. But it was a really good time. I was trying to ruin on JSM for another league of mine, but that didn't really work out too well. 5 points. And I guess as I look at it right now, I would have rather had played JSN and his 3 points than, well, we'll get to that, Jameson. Yeah, so it is a dub, 122-91. And honestly, I don't know if I even call this one a real winner, because if it wasn't for a couple key components, nah. Well, maybe my team finally came to play. Kylar with 21. I already stated that if it wasn't for that late 44-yard touchdown, I would have been screwed. He went against Lamar Jackson again. You already know Lamar Jackson balled off. In this league, he did not get 42. He got 34. Big difference. That's a fucking 12-point swing. But regardless of the fact, it is still, 34 is a beast-ass number. You can't be mad at that whatsoever. The passing touchdowns are 4 in this league. The other one is 6. As well as this is half PPR. Well, that doesn't matter for quarterback. But anyways. Amari Cooper, yes! Yes! You didn't even know your slant, or you didn't even know your route on that touchdown. But you in there, baby. 1460. I will gladly take it. Hopefully this is just the beginning of what's to come going forward. I'm expecting it to be. I think at this point now, you don't have much of an excuse. You know, you can't say, oh, the quarterback sucks. Because you're like, yo, I got fucking Josh Allen and no other receivers. So shout out. And once again, 2 times in a row, I went against Devontae Adams. Love that you didn't do shit. Love that you rushed yourself to get on the field because you have rapport with Rodgers and you felt like, you know, you were going to ball out. Fam, I'm pretty sure you didn't even know like five whole plays. Like, come on. That was so stupid. But hey, good job. Glad to see you out there, Devontae. You're a goon. You're a monster. Don't get it twisted whatsoever. I went against you that week, so I'm so glad you sucked ass that week. It's Scary Terry, baby. We are going to actually be trying to figure something out now without Jaden Daniels. I'm a little bit more concerned about playing Terry McLaurin. Still gave me 12 points this last game with Mariota. But deep down, it's like, I just don't trust it. Flat out, I just do not trust it. I'm trying to be more optimistic about it. It won't matter. Cup coming back. I'm just going to play him in Cup spot. But going forward, so Demario Douglas. I know you balled out a little bit ago, but this 2 points, thank you. And I thought against Jacksonville, I low-key thought you would have done more than that. Jacksonville's defense is horrible. So, super pleased. Mada Bijan. So shout out Bijan Robinson. I had a big cardboard cutout of your head. Me and my daughter waving and all around and stuff. You played great, bro. Bijan looks so smooth. So even when it's just coming to a little cut and he's literally looks like he's about to get stuffed behind the line. I saw this multiple times on the game last Sunday. He hit him with a little bit, a little bit left-right shimmy. His cuts made you go one way to the next. He was breaking ankles left and right. Bijan would turn a loss of 3 into a gain of 4. I was fucking impressed. I love it. Finally. Let's get it, Bijan. Give me this and more all year. And if Algier can get traded, great. So we went against Tony Pollard again. As you already know, Tony Pollard sucks. So it's cool. 7 points. Great job, Tony. You're just reeling them in there. Chuba with 11. So not an explosive game that I thought it was going to be. I mean, 11 points. We have to check the update of Jonathan Brooks. I am nervous about when he returns. I have no running backs in this league. This league is bone dry. I have a trade sitting down where someone is trying to trade Stephon Diggs for Ramondre Stevenson, which I'm like, yo, take that every second of the day. But the thing is, on my bench, Ayuik, well, I just dropped them, but Ramondre, Cup, Jackson Smith-Njigba, I picked up Juwan Jennings, the receiver from San Fran. Now, I don't have any running backs besides Bijan and Chuba. So if I was to trade Stevenson for Diggs, I would be stuck. I mean, granted, I would play Diggs, Cooper, and Cup. Damn. Sounds pretty good to be real. I might make that trade. Sorry, Hans team. I'm literally debating whether I should do that or not. I think I am going to take that trade. I'm going to look on the rest of the waiver wire, and I'm going to see what running backs are there. I know Chuba goes on by like week 11 or 12, and the same thing with Bijan. I know it's more later on. So maybe I can push it a little bit. It's just, that's getting close. I don't. At the same time, this is the Field of Reams League, guys. I'm not making playoffs even with this dub because it's rough. I'll show you guys the statuses of where we're sitting at later, but it's not pretty. I went against Austin Eckler. Thank you for playing Austin Eckler. Nah, Eckler's balling, to be honest. This is his worst game. I mean, he got hurt too. Not this game, the game before that, but regardless. So I had ended up playing Cade Otton. This was the game where Mike Evans and Godwin got hurt. Otton should be a good target hog going forward. He should be a good deep threat. I don't know how long Godwin is out for. Mike Evans is going to be missing minimum of 3 weeks. So hopefully in that time frame, Otton turns into a number 1 tight end. Went against Tyler Kraft. 10 points. Not bad at you. I fuck with you. You guys just heard me in my other league. I have him in my other video. I have him in another league. I think he's nice. I think Jordan Love spreads the ball a lot. He's a good target. It's a good flowing offense, and I want a part of it. Now, speaking of good flowing offenses that you want a part of, everybody wants to be a part of Detroit, right? Great tight ends, great receivers, great running backs, great quarterback. Goff is balling. He went 18 for 18 last game. I read a stat yesterday that said Goff has thrown more touchdowns than he has incomplete passes. 18 to 14. Fucking wild. Shout out Jared Goff. I might actually look for your ass on the wire. Man, super impressed. But yeah, so everyone wants Detroit Lion. Doesn't even matter where you're at. You want a Detroit Lion. Even their fucking kicker Bates is balling too. So it doesn't matter what you at. You want a Detroit Lion. So I have Jameson Williams. 0.10, dog? What the fuck? And you just got suspended for 2 games for violating performance-enhancing drugs. The PED thing for the NFL. Where the fuck is the performance-enhancing? Dog, not even 1 point? What the fuck is going on? I don't get that one at all. You could have royally screwed me, to be honest. Thankfully, it got made up for. You're still good, and you're going to ball out, but, man, that was kind of annoying. Went against Darnell Mooney. Saw you out there. Shout out, baby. 7 points. It's okay. I'm nothing to about, regardless, one way or the other. And Tyler Bass, 10 points. Cool. The Washington kicker, Siebert, 17 points. I was watching that shit going, God damn it, stop. That hurt. Now, granted, the Rams defense, I called this one, and I'm so glad. 17 points. They are one of the key instances for me winning this matchup. He had San Fran's defense roll. Only 5. I know Kansas City isn't the regular Kansas City that they were in years past, or even last year per se, at the beginning. But you don't really bet against Kansas City, man. Come on. That's a no-brainer. They got the refs, Mahomes, Taylor Swift. Like, dog, you're probably not going to win that one. If I'm looking at the benches, so Cup is on my bench. You guys already know he's coming back this next week. Brandon Ayuk is gone. I actually just dropped him. He gave me 3 points before he hit the IR, and he's out ACL. I told one of my boys, I said this is a slap in the face because I wasted a pick drafting him, but at the same time, I'm actually thankful because now I don't have to worry about do I start him or not. Fuck Brandon Ayuk. It'll get better the two though. Millionaire. You just got paid, bro. The whole situation is wild to me. This man just got paid bank. And then he plays horrible every game, has one good game, and then he's out then he gets injured for the season. You know what? You wanted that guarantee money, dog. You got it. Smart thinking. He had it penciled in. Oh, I'm gonna get hurt. No, I'm playing. But it's just crazy to me. Ramondre Stevenson, I told you guys I'm on the verge of trading him for another receiver. I don't know if I should, but might happen. Jackson Smith and Jigba, about to drop him in this league too, because 3 points, it's just not cutting it, man. Bucky Irving on my opponent's side of the field. Bucky Irving with 15. Nice. And then, just froze on me. Chris Olave is still out. Chris Olave is another one. I had Chris Olave last year, and I was for sure thinking he was going to ball out, and that was the beginning blowing up of Shaheed. I can't tell whether Olave is going to be good or not. I mean, he's good. He's a great player. But if he's going to be fantasy relevant good, you know what I mean? Like, do you want to insert him in your slot? Do you want to draft him in the 3rd round? Like, yeah. And Khalil Shakir with 10. So overall, if you're looking at things, 15 and 10. Yeah, he could have benched Douglas. And that would have put him at 89 plus another 10. It would have put him at 99. And then he could have benched Eckler. And he would have played Bucky. Nope, he would have still lost. So I'm cool with that. Regardless, I was good. But Hans team, this is just the recap of Field of Reams. We are in last place. Jesus, battling for the toilet bowl at this point. 2-5 with 636 points. I am the lowest scorer as well. Whew. The only good thing is that there are 3 other teams that are 2-5 with me. There are 3 teams that are 3-4 that go into the playoffs at the 6th spot. I don't think I'm making playoffs in this league, but if I can somehow etch out a couple of wins, insert Dumb and Dumber meme, there's a chance. But anyways, Hans team. So this was the end of the recap. Again, this was Field of Reams. I did get a nice W, 122-91. Let's get these dubs, guys. Let's just continue forward. This is a long season. We see how it plays out. I got some more videos coming at you in a little bit. Might honestly just get to them tomorrow. Alright, Hans team. Let's get these dubs, baby.